devotees of Krishna, and a happy Kartik month Devotsava festival, a month-long festival. Srila Prabhupada said, keep the devotees always enthused by having wonderful festivals. And interestingly, Prabhupada said, in fact, if we're able to organize, he said, I can give you a festival every day where you can create a festival. Festival means kirtans, bhajans, beautiful, inspiring, enthusing Krishna Katha, Krishna's pastimes, Balarama's pastimes, and nice dancing, nice feasting on Krishna Prasadam. So this was Lord Chaitanya's method of God realization also in Kali Yuga. Chant, dance and take prasadam. And Prabhupada also said, decorate the deities nicely with wonderful flowers, garments, jewels, and offer nice foodstuff to Radha Krishna, Krishna Balaram, Gaurnitai, and have a wonderful festival surrounding the deities, connecting the deities, with the deities as the center of all the festivities. So this is the Krishna consciousness movement. It's full of joy, Kevala Ananda Kanda. And there's a month-long festival this month, Kartik, began on Sharad Purnima, October 31st, go on till November 30th. And in all ISKCON temples across the world, from night 8 to 8:30, we have a wonderful program called Deepotsava, Damodara Deepotsava. And what do we do in this festival? We offer a special lamps, ghee lamps to Lord Krishna in this month and sing a beautiful song called Damodara Ashtaka, which attracts Lord Damodara, who is Lord Krishna's childhood form. So it attracts Lord Damodara's attention. It is said that one who offers ghee lamp to Krishna, particularly in this month of Kartika, Damodara, even liberation, which is difficult to obtain, is easily awarded by the Lord. But even more important is, in this Kartik month, if we offer a ghee lamp to Krishna with love and devotion, Krishna will give his own devotion onto that great soul. So that is the beauty of this Kartik month. One may not be a very great advanced devotee, yet still, if we offer a ghee lamp to Krishna and sing this Damodara Ashtaka song, Krishna becomes very pleased, very obliged to give him his own self to that devotee. So this is the glory of the Kartik month. It is said that of all the months, Kartik month is very dear to Lord Krishna. And in this Kartik month, there are many, many wonderful festivals and pastimes which took place, particularly in Vrindavan, when Lord Krishna descended about 5,000 years ago. Just like the Rasa Leela, the most important and famous pastime of Lord Krishna with his dear devotees, took place on the Sharad Purnima. Then Lord Krishna, breaking the butter pot and eating butter and even distributing that butter to the monkeys as a retaliation for Mother Yashoda tying him up to a wooden grinding mortar, because Krishna broke the pot. So Mother Yashoda became upset and she tied him up to a wooden grinding mortar. And that pastime also took place in this month. So we just had that pastime described a few days ago. In fact, this month is called Damodara because of this particular Leela of the Lord. When, to give a very short description, when Lord Krishna was drinking milk from Mother Yashoda, she left Lord Krishna to attend to the milk which was boiling in the stove, and Krishna was upset that he was neglected, and he went and broke the butter pot and ate the butter and distributed that to the monkeys also. And Mother Yashoda, being unhappy, she wanted to punish him. She chased him and finally she tied him up with a robe of love. And Krishna was very happy, although apparently he was angry, because Mother Yashoda was a very great and dear devotee of Krishna. So whatever she does is all pleasing to the Lord. So that pastime took place in this month. Then the killing of Narakasura or Bhaumasura took place today. So the long and short of this story is Narakasura or Bhaumasura was the son of Bhumi and Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna. But somehow due to bad association, he got into all kinds of bad habits. And finally, surprisingly, Lord Krishna himself had to bring about his end, thereby showing that anything which is done by the Lord is all good for everybody. Actually, Narakasura attained liberation because Krishna killed him. So whenever God does apparently something destructive is also good, turns out to be good. And this is a classic example. So that is one interesting point we noted from this pastime of killing of Narakasura by Lord Krishna. And another thing is Narakasura, although being the son of God, became misled. That means, actually speaking, the scriptures inform they're all sons and daughters of God, Krishna. So by good association, we retain that status. But by wrong association, we may be tangent and may be put in the wrong path. So therefore, in order to put us in the right track, Krishna comes time and again to this world to indicate us, to inform us, to be on the right track of Krishna consciousness. So that killing of Narakasura took place on this auspicious day. With the killing of the Lord or the blessing of the Lord, both are auspicious for the jiva. Because to be killed by God is also a great blessing. Of course, that doesn't mean we should become inimical to God. We should serve God in a favorable way, not in an unfavorable way. That is another lesson from this pastime of killing of Narakasura. Serve God favorably with your full heart and soul. And tomorrow is Deepavali and also Govardhan Puja. Tomorrow is the day when one more interesting pastime opened up. When Indra, one of the devotees of the Lord, became upset that the puja to him was stopped. And he sent torrential rains and disturbed the whole of Vrindavan's peace and serene and devotional atmosphere. And in Vrindavan, the whole land, the whole village is filled with devotees. And they were all disturbed. So much of floods washing away Vrindavan and the sweet memories of Vrindavan. So Lord Krishna had to intervene. And then finally, Krishna protects the Vrindavan devotees by lifting the Govardhan hill. And Govardhana himself was a great devotee of Krishna. And Krishna lifted the hill when he was just 7 years old. He lifted the hill for 7 days and 7 nights. And he called upon all the cows, calves, and the inhabitants of Vrindavan to come and take shelter under the Govardhan, the umbrella of Govardhan. And Krishna, being a small boy, lifted the hill for 7 days and 7 nights. That way proving that he is always God at any point of time. Although Krishna's devotees thought that Krishna is their friend, Krishna is their beloved child, Krishna is the darling of Vrindavan, all these are true. But Krishna is more than all these things. Supreme Lord, all-powerful God, but at the same time, all-loving and all-caring God. So Indra, realizing his mistake, because Indra's effect was nullified, life was undisturbed. Indra thought, I will disturb all the Vrindavan devotees because they didn't do puja to me. Let me teach a lesson. But Krishna said, no, Indra, you are wrong. You are my devotee. Why are you upset that somebody didn't worship you? Why are you puffed up unnecessarily from the false sense of power which was given ultimately by me to you? All power, all knowledge, all opulences is given by God. When we forget, we become puffed up. So Indra at one point forgot that his power was ultimately graced by Krishna. So Krishna wanted to teach him a lesson, and thereby the whole pastime is surrounding this important instruction to all of us through Indra, so that we should always recognize that every blessing is from God. Finally, Indra realized his mistake and stopped all the rains and begged pardon. And then he came and did Abhishekam to Krishna. And he also made his Airavat do Abhishekam to Krishna and then received Krishna's blessings. So that pastime took place uh, in the on the Gordhan Puja day, and that is tomorrow this year. So evening we have a wonderful festival. We are celebrating in Mangalore in CV Nayak Hall from evening 5 to 7 p.m. We request all of you to take part in this festival. And we have upcoming two more important festivals, three more important festivals rather. Srila Prabhupada's Disappearance Day, the day when Srila Prabhupada returned back to the spiritual world, that is 18th November. We have a wonderful festival. You can stay tuned at 7:30 p.m. We will all assemble to hear the wonderful glories of Srila Prabhupada. Then 26th of this month, November, there is the important and famous Tulsi Puja festival. So again, evening 7:30 p.m. Please stay tuned to hear the glories of Tulsi Marani. And the last day of Kartik is 30th November, and evening 7:30 again. Stay tuned to hear the further wonderful glories of Krishna's pastimes in this month. Thank you so much. So please do come tomorrow to celebrate the festival in Mangalore with all of us. We'll be making a Govardhan Hill and celebrating the festival from evening 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.